Hello, Altair Fine Art, which is Rula and Daniel. Just wanted to train you on how to manage your products, categories, prices, images, and all sorts of other things as well. So let's begin. What I would like to do first of all is show you that I've optimized a lot of images. So what we have here is, let me just bring this up. So I have a whole lot of images that I have optimized in terms of the size, the file size, the look. So let's have a look at this one here. So it's a high quality image on the website, and I have uploaded these to the Google Drive, which is over here. I've sent you a link. I'll send you a link soon, Rula, so you could see them in your folder. Okay, so let's begin. So one of the first things that will happen is that I'll send you a username password so you can log into the system. So let's just log out and I'll log in. So I'll send you the URL so you know exactly where to go. So there's a whole lot of options on the left hand side, but I want you to focus on products. So let's click on products. You can add a product through two ways. One, which is the top button here, says add product, or you can duplicate a current image. So for example, have my mother's dream in from 1 to 7. So what I've done, I've duplicated each one so it's in a series. So let's have a look. So let's look at this one. My mother's dream in 1. Now one thing that you'll notice is that all these files, there's no real sequence there apart from the product name. So for example, body paint. You see body paint 1, body paint 2, body paint 3. Now one thing that you'd need to be aware of is the naming conventions, because the files, if they're all the same files, it doesn't really, the database or the website doesn't distinguish which product or which image relates to which item. Now this is easily explained through a stock keeping unit, a SKU. Now a SKU number is a unique code that is assigned to each product in a company's inventory. This is an internal process that you'd need to look at. If you do have a SKU system which syncs with your barcode or point of sale register system, then this is something that you can have a look at, and you can add the SKU number over here. Inventory, right there. But let's leave that for now. So what we've done, we've added a product. You name the product up here. Scroll down. You check on the category which you'd like this to be categorized by. So this is in a price range and the artist's name, which is Betty. And then you can add the details such as 549. You can add a sales price as well. So for example, if you have an upcoming sale and you'd like this at $449, $100 off, you can schedule this as well from what date to what date. Okay, it's a nice feature. Cancel that. Okay, inventory, as mentioned, SKU is important. Now one thing that I did notice in the list were things that have been sold. So for example, we've got Dawn, that was sold. I saw that some Gloria pieces were sold as well. Now what you can do, you can add this to the website. So it looks, it has two effects. It has an effect of showing your folio, your gallery or collection, but at the same time it's not available. So what you can do is click on out of stock. It could be permanently out of stock. It's an internal decision, but it has this feature as well. Shipping. Now we can add the weight, the length. There is a plugin through Australia Post which allows us to calculate the shipping charges. However, what you can do is calculate the average weight and basically add a price to each shipping item. Now you can average this out from the smallest to largest, heaviest to lightest, and whatever it is, however you calculate a shipping charge, this can be a fee that people pay, or you can absorb the fee as part of your prices. This is an internal decision you and management will have to take. Okay, so we'll keep going. Now, as you could see, the dimensions are there as well. So what I'd like to do is just bring up. Okay, so we've got our dimensions here. I might just zoom in one. Let's have a look here. Okay, so this one is 90 by 45 centimeters. Let's do that. 90 by 45 centimeters. 90 by 45 centimeters. And I'll show you soon what we will do. Linked products. Now, as soon as you check the price and the artist's name, it will relate these products to each other. Attributes, you can add custom attributes, maybe a story or whatever. Oil on canvas, maybe you can add what kind of materials this is on. Okay, enable reviews. This is great for social media purposes, but you can disable and enable. All right, now the image. The image is a pretty simple and straightforward process. I have optimized all the images. So as you can see here, there's 775 kilobits. They're usually around the 1 megabyte or less. This is designed for speed and clarity as well. So with the product image, it's quite important to have one. So you can click, you can upload the files such as, so once you've downloaded these images onto your hard drive, you'll be able to drag and drop the images. So for example, I've got this Gloria sold. Let's just drag and drop. Simple as that. While that loads, let's get out of that. Now there's a 3 megabyte limit. You'd want to keep images quite low, so the images that I have already, they're all 1 megabyte. Pretty straightforward. What else have we got to look at here? Let's have a look here. Okay. Categories. Okay, so as you add in pictures and products, you may want to add new categories. So you can add a new category such as, let's just say, Christmas special as an example, but you can add always the artist's name, a new price category. You can simply add that in. And there it is there. Very straightforward. Let me know if you need a hand with anything, and I'm here to help. Thank you very much.